you guys doing today? What's going on? This is Bossrosslp. Welcome back for more Pokemon Red Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. In the last episode, we were a little bit tired because it was pretty late at night, but this episode, I promise, I will be a little bit more awake. More specifically, in this session, we gotta go complete my favorite dungeon in the entire game simply because the music is fucking awesome. And I suppose most of the stuff you do there is pretty cool too, because fun bosses. Hey there, Toto.
Oh hey, you ready to roll? Not yet.
Just want to take one last quick look through town just to make sure I didn't forget anything. I'm not sure if Kitchen's going with us. He's going to get butt. Yeah, he is. Alright. That's going to go terribly. It's going to go terribly for me, too. We're going to fight a lot of ground types, and it's just going to be hard. For a Pikachu, this is one of the hardest parts of the game. Then again, I suppose playing as Machop, one of the hardest parts of the game is literally the final dungeon in the storyline, which is a royal pain in the butt, but as a Pikachu, it should be a lot easier. Anywho, we're all pretty much ready to roll out. A little snubble. Supper teams are leaving. We are not going to be the first ones, but I'm assuming we're going to be the ones that win the day. Aww. Throw a wish cash. I sort of like how he's not an all-knowing old man. He's sort of just like, I'm sort of here for the ride. Anywho, I say that about wraps it up. We pretty much have everything we need. Just make a real quick look. Organize shit. Yep. 2 reviver seeds. Alright. That should be good enough. I might take the third one. And you know what? I'll save my inventory space. Just rock this area. Actually, you know what? Do I really need those iron thorns? I don't ever use them. You know what? I'm going to start using them a lot more in this dungeon. That's why. I'll hold on to them. I'll do like a shockwave iron thorn combo. Plus, they'll be pretty useful against people like Groudon, who I really can't hurt with electric attacks. Now, this guy over here, on the other hand, he can destroy Groudon with his water attacks. So, hopefully he's ready to go.
Eh? You ready to leave?
Alright. Actually, don't think they let you do missions until you do this. Let's go. All set.
Alright, that's it. We should get a good night's sleep then. Right tomorrow.
And you know what that means? More God of War time, I suppose. I'm in that dream again. God of War. It's tomorrow, isn't it? Day you take to that underground dungeon. Yep. Makes it sound like one terrible place. I wonder if we'll be okay. You'll be fine. I'm certain that you'll succeed, Ross. You have my support. Please, go with strength. Oh well, thank you. I'm feeling a little braver now. I will go for it. By the way, Gardevoir, do you know? What's it like underground? What Groudon is like? No, I'm sorry to say. I can't envision it. Okay. I thought maybe you knew something the way you said it. No, I wanted to give you some encouragement. I'm sorry. No, that's fine too. I'm happy you tried to cheer me up. Thank you. But there is one thing I can't foresee. Your role is coming to its end. My role is ending. You're becoming a Pokemon in order to fulfill a certain role. My role brought you here. Now that role is finally drawing to its end. Gardevoir, tell me, what is my role? Why did I become a Pokemon? Time comes. I think I can tell you when this adventure is finished. Gardevoir. The next morning. Damn. Alright, you know what? Story out of the way, I sort of feel like there should have been some after-game shit that lets you get Gardevoir as a party member. I think that would have been fucking awesome. Although, maybe there is, I just don't know about it. That'd be kind of cool. Like, maybe you go back to Ninetales and beg her to put her back to life or something like that, and then you fight Ninetales. I don't know. Just some way to get Gardevoir as a party member, because she's literally one of the most interesting characters in this game.
Well, anyway, let's get a good night's sleep. This is it. Let's give it a best and make you a gazillion.
Gardevoir said she would tell me everything when this adventure is over. Is going underground the adventure she meant? Will she tell me if we rescue Alakazam's team?
Hey. What are you doing? Let's get going already.
Alright. Well, do we still have our team? Yeah, we still have kitchen. Good deal. Alright. Now I believe we can leave for any cave we really want. But, right quick, before we head out, one last check of the merchandise. Interesting. Oh, I believe everything in town today has a little bit of a price drop. I'm not sure though. Shockwave seems to be a little less expensive. Not that I'd want another Shockwave. Persian Berry, that basically prevents confusion. That's not helpful to me. Yeah, I think that's about it. Alright, let's just head right on out. Kitchen in hand and us two ready to go. Let's go listen to my favorite song in the entire game. Magma Cavern. Prepare your ears, people.
So this is it. You're in a good cavern we're grinding it. Look at the phone, streams of lava. It wouldn't surprise me if the dungeon is scorching hot. Other rescue teams should already be interred. Let's get in there and give it our best.
Fuck, that song is so awesome. Just had to let you guys listen to it for a little bit. Anyway, let's continue on with Magma Cave. This is gonna be a fun one. Holy shit, look at that money. This cave is amazing for dropping items, if I remember properly. Money specifically, like you're gonna get a lot of money here. Might have a little effect, but look at that damage. Goddamn. Poor Nidoqueen, by the way. She doesn't exactly get a double kick in the first gen. And due to that reason, she is a lot less useful than Nidoking for speedrunning. I mean, there's other reasons than just that, but that is a very big major reason why. Damn, Nidoking's getting wrecked. It's unfortunate. His typing isn't exactly the greatest in terms of avoiding all damage. I mean, being weak to ice is not exactly something that's pleasant, being a ground type and all. Boy, I suppose it's not too much worse than Fappy being a Flygon. By the way, I do believe we are actually going to have to run into Flygons on the final dungeon of the story, so yeah, we'll get to see Fappy in his cool form. That'll be nice to see. Now's when the items start to really get good. Like, not just these Petroscarf shits, there's going to be some great items coming up. We might even find the X-ray specs in here, although usually I tend to find those on like the final floor of the final dungeon of the story. I gotta keep saying the final floor of the dungeon because that's basically what it is. Yeah, see? Can you not hurt a Pokemon when they're frozen? That's actually kind of bullshit, to be perfectly honest. Totodile to level 29. Sweet. That was a really shitty level up once again. Poor Toto. He seems to get in a lot of shitty level ups as of late. He just needs to be able to evolve. That's what he needs. I'll be able to evolve him once the story's all over, and I definitely will do that. Myself, on the other hand, I need to find a Thunderstone before I can even come close to doing that. And good luck finding a Thunderstone in this game. Anyway, so here's my idea for this dungeon, by the way. I brought a couple huge apples, as you noticed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get down to very, 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 very low health. And then I'm just going to end off by using a, whatchamacallit? What's it called? The huge apple. Okay. Huge jackman. That's what it sounds like I said. Sorry, Nico, you gotta get the fuck out of the way, because I'm sort of poisoned, and I'm not healing back any of my health. Yep. That is the one problem with poison. You cannot health regen while you have it. Unless you use Aurum berries, but that doesn't count. Alright. We're still doing good. Honestly, this temple's not going too bad so far, but it gets harder. Definitely. The enemies are the least of your worries. The real fight is when you get to Groudon, man. That's when shit starts to get real. Because Groudon is a pretty damn hard fight. And I hope that's not spoiling by telling you that we're fighting Groudon, because I don't think it would be. Black Gummy, and let's eat that Great Gummy I sort of forgot to eat at the start of the dungeon. Where's that? There you are. Get out of here. And IQ's still only going up somewhat. I think that Great Gummy actually would have been a little bit better to Magnemite, but honestly, I'm thinking about giving him Frustration when the point comes. Oh, no! Why? Game, why do you tempt me with fate? You asshole. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys handle this one. Great. Kitchen's getting wrecked. Though, to be honest, I sort of expected it in this dungeon in all places. Alright, more of these iron thorns, I suppose. Damn, look at that damage. That's great. Alright. Yeah, fuck Gravel Rock. Iron thorns are so much better. Like the thorn items. He's got some interesting items. Let's just take a quick look. He's got some apples. A racket band. What the fuck is that? That will awaken a hostile sleeping Pokemon. It only works against Pokemon that were asleep from the start. Huh. I can see how that would be helpful, but it'd be completely worthless if you were trying to catch Ditto. Yeah, I don't want any of those items. You know what? I'm gonna take the apple for fucks and giggles, because I sort of do need apples. Need to make sure I stock up on apples inside this dungeon. Nice job, Kitchen. Is that level 19? Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna learn, Spark. I don't remember if he learns that in this game, or if that's just, whatchamacallit. Alright. Eat that apple. And he's gonna ask me to pay for it. That's acceptable. Yeah, that's great. But you're not gonna go back in the shop now? No, he's just gonna sit there. That's weird. Or will he go back in shop? No, he's still not in shop. That's very strange. Whatever. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to wait a little bit before I actually use that huge apple then. And a silver gummy. I believe that's actually for steel type. Yeah. I could give that to Magnemite. But at the same time, if I hold on to that, I could give it to him later. Or I could not give him any, give him Frustration, and he'd be a fucking powerful Pokemon. Because he hasn't gotten a single IQ boost, I don't believe. Though someone could have to tell me about that one, because I don't remember if I actually gave him one. Taunt, okay. That's the point there. Graveler, don't have like Earthquake or some shit like that. Or Explosion. Yep. You're gonna be fighting a lot of pre-evolved Pokemon in here. And that means you're going to be fighting a lot of powerful Pokemon. And Toto is not being conservative with those Ice Beams. Of course, that's because of his, tribute, whatever it's called. Nice. Seriously, Mudsport. Lowers the effectiveness of electric type moves, which which is actually kind of obnoxious. Oh, right, I forgot explosion blew up the walls. I completely forgot about that. Neat. Yeah, it's always nice to catch a Pokemon that actually knows explosion. Very fun indeed. Alright. Next floor. And I want to create a theme song to that. I want to make like a music track. Maybe I'll do that. Like when I was letting you guys hear that, maybe I'll just sing some sort of stupid theme song to it. Oh shit. This could be one of a couple things. How long is it the good glasses I'm looking for? Oh fuck, yes they were. These are the X-ray specs. A hold item that enables the Pokemon to see the locations of items and foes. This is without a doubt one of the best items in the entire game. Oh, but this is... Alright, if I give it to Kitchen, will I still be able to see? No, I won't. Yep, I figured as much. Yep. Yep, I'm not surprised. Alright, go over to that special band, give that to Kitchen. I have to be the one wearing them. These things are powerful. Look at that. Boom. You can now see everything on the floor. Unfortunately, my shockwaves are going to be a lot less effective. Well, not by a whole lot, but now I can't two-shot him. Which is kind of unfortunate. It's very worth it, though. These X-ray specs are going to help you get any item that you would have possibly missed had you not had them. Very effective. This is especially pertinent for late game. Like, when there's going to be a lot of items, and you sort of just want to rush through a lot of these areas, which have a lot of hard, difficult enemies. And not just that, it's just more for the purpose of, like, after game, when you're looking for, like, items to grab inside of some of these dungeons. This is a great way to find them without wasting too much time. And it's also nice to get a nice layout of the floor, and if you're actually in trouble, it's a good way to help you avoid enemies. Because look, they're all the way over there, and you can sort of see some of them spawning then. Alright. Where we got items? We got an item way over there, and we got an item way over there. See, look how awesome this is. It doesn't tell you how to get to it, but at least it tells you that there is a way to get to it. Which is nice of the game to tell you. Toto, please stop using Ice Beam. Stop being stupid. Man, I didn't think that would come into play so much where he was just a moron with how he was using it. Great, Kitchen. Stop doing that. You were doing that all in the last cave, too. Great. That was excellent. Alright, Thunderbolt it is. Might as well waste my PP. I have max elixirs now. Shockwave. I can still two-shot the Graveler somehow. I'm not sure how, though. Kitchen, that's completely your own fault, by the way. Much of the same, just keep shockwaving them just like this. Completely wrecks them. Alright, now the only enemies are near those items, and this... Oh, great. Giga Drain! Holy shit! I want that really badly. Yeah, Giga Drain is fucking awesome. I already have one of the TPs for it, but I don't care. I want it. Where'd he go? This is the guy who grabbed it, I believe. Or Thunderbolt. Gotcha. No, he wasn't. Alright, where is he? I guess it's that bastard up there. Alright, there's the exit. Here we are. Alright. Gimme, gimme. Great. 24 damage. Oh, shit. Ow. I forgot he had magnitude. Iron Thorn. Get out of here. Okay, thanks for that, game. Thank God it didn't hit Magnemite, because for sure he would have died. 2 times weakness to that shit. Unless he has left. No, he doesn't. He definitely does not have levitate. Silver Gummy, eat that. Oh, it seemed to actually like that gummy a little bit better, I think. I'm not sure, though. Actually, wait, no, I probably didn't. Yeah, now might be a good time to Warm Berry. I don't bring enough of these things, do I? Oh, right, next floor. Oh, I fucking love this place. Just when it starts to get really cool looking like this, that's when you really start to love this place. Holy shit, there's so many enemies. How do I want to handle this? I have an idea. There. Perfect. Now we end off with the thunderbolt. Seriously? Is thunderbolt just that inaccurate or something? Ow. Alright, you know what? You sit and handle those idiots over there. I'm just going to continue thunderbolting these guys. There we go. Oh, that's the end of our book right there. Nice job, man. How many thunderbolts do I got? I got one. I'm going to use that, then use a max elixir pretty much immediately afterward. Alright, we got an item all the way over there. See, look how much... This is excellent for just Let's Plays in general. Helps you find all the items. That right up. Sweet. Hey, can any of you guys learn Taunt to good effect? I mean, no, learn Taunt. What does Taunt do again? I've drawn a blank for some reason. When using moves or Wonder Orbs, the Pokemon will only use offensive ones that inflict damage. Ah, right. That's actually kind of shitty. Especially in this game. You sort of want the Pokemon to dick around with other moves. Unless it's shit like Poison Powder or Stun Spore. Then you don't want them dicking around with those moves. Those moves are kind of asshole. Oh shit. Damn, there's some good stuff in here. Alright. Well, we got Mad Cargos, of course. These guys are pretty damn defensive, but especially defensive-wise, not good at all. I know that was a critical hit, but there's a prime example right there. Anyway, max elixir time. Sweet. This is gonna hurt. Not really. That was actually kind of pathetic, Mad Cargo. Grab a rock, and... Secret Power. That's a good move. Who wants that? You know what? How about you, Kitchen? Tackle's not too helpful anymore. Yep. Here you are, buddy. I figure we use Kitchen enough where I can use TMs on him without bad effect. And while I'll just pick that money up, I'm going to be taking that. Fell slightly. I thought that made it fall harshly. That was actually pretty clever using Bite right after that. Did a lot of damage, but not too much. It's only Maul Wow after all. Ow. Stop it. You're not as clever as your partner over there who used it in the first place. Okay. Let's find an exit to this place. That was not exactly what I was looking for. Oh shit, Fire Punch. That's actually really powerful. There we go. Yeah, Magmar's kind of a bad enemy to fight. He does a lot of damage. Not, of course, to Toto, because he resists it, but Toto's kind of being a moron right now. You know what? Let me check something really quick. Your defense is like 46 and 46. What's mine? Oh, that's weird. What's our IQs, by the way? You have a 2 IQ. What's Kitchen got? He's got a 2 IQ, too. Apparently, I did give him an IQ gummy. I have 5-star IQ, so I'm obviously... Alright, Toto, this is just... There you go. Use something fucking different. You know what? I have an idea. For the meanwhile, Toto, you're no longer allowed to use Ice Beam. There you go. That saves everything.